or the way they said, too much of one thing.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gianni's journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gianni's journey, and let's build together.
On the surface, tied to the foot of the frog. A hawk observed it and pounced upon it with his talons, carried it aloft. The frog, being still fastened to the leg of the mouse, was also carried off as a prisoner and was eaten by the hawk. What does it mean to you?
Kabargani, Bomb Skin & Co. is the true definition of self-care.
This morning we are tasked to talk about
MVP.
one of those pillars.
We are what we create in this life.
Is honor.
Bomb Skin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Okay, we are tasked today to talk about the first pillar, and that pillar today that we're going to break down is honor.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kuji Chagalia and Ujima, collective responsibility.
Honor also talks about
so grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals at inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a...
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Grab a glass, family, it's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. We gotta stay healthy. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Family, come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. All right, family, welcome. I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty. Excuse me, the home of the stubborn minority. The place where your hustle builds muscle. This is GNJMedia. I am your host, and right now we are on a Toast&Talk Imani. Oh, man. We're going to get to lay back a little bit and have some conversation if y'all want to have some. If not, you can do it how we usually do it. But family, I'm going to open up the black lines after we get done with the toast. And of course, you know, this is a Heart of a Simba production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Today, family, it is great to be here, great to be standing in the congregation of mighty, my fam, so, my mind is like a flower in bloom. I'm constantly thinking. I'm constantly sitting over here trying to come up with new creations. And I got caught up because I was going to do the show about 10:30, but I got caught up, right? I started looking at my old blogs, and I said, damn, I got some stuff I need to go on and repurpose. I mean, I repurposed some of it before. But I'm like, shit. And then I started looking at old books, unfinished books that I have. So one of the things I'm doing for the supporters of GNJMedia, those that, click in, you know what I'm saying, that goes to the free e-course, check out the free e-course and shit, I'm going to send out some, well, actually, maybe I need to send that too. Okay, well, I'm going to send it out. And I'm going to cut up a book that I call The Baba. I got a book that I was writing on, shit, it might be, I've been writing on The Baba for years, where I start and I stop, So what I need is some opinions on where, what people think about it. So I'm going to start cutting it up right now and start sharing it, and, figure out, if I should finish it or not. I'm going to send it out to some of the family out there, where the people that's, that's helping us move along on our journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to do my fast, so I'm going to have some time. As a matter of fact, I keep forgetting to put in my vacation time so that I can have that middle week off so that I could, continue on my fast uninhibited. But anyway, I was going through my old stuff and I was like, damn, man, it's like we've been doing this a long time. I'm talking like 2000. It's like my blog go back to like 2006. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like, and I got like over 1,400 posts on that shit. You know, I'm sitting up here like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Then I look at my videos, and since I video every day, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to download my catalog from Google, from YouTube, and I think it's too big because I never got a notice to let me know to pull this shit off. Something else that I did today, I told y'all I was going to get a membership with Quayle. I signed up for Quayle TV. For those that don't know, it's a black TV network. And I just found out that on that network, they got Karakou. So me and my girls, and I'm going to try to get Cleve. We're going to sit down and we're going to watch us some Karakou. As soon as I figure out how, it's a story. It's a real good animated story, African story. So this is a TV station that's all black. You know what I'm saying? It's like it got a whole bunch of black shows and black new creators. So I'm going to check it out now. I bought a year's subscription. And like I said, hopefully we'll be able to do some updates on here about it so that, like I said, because, I can't be talking all this and not be supporting new creatives. So I would definitely want to check it out and see what's going on. Hey, Cleve, since you're down here, I need you to go to my... I'm not done. I'm up at grandma's. Oh, okay. All right, what I got is not important. Okay. You hear, remember Cleve? Y'all remember with Lil Cleve? How Lil Cleve used to be wanting to always help. Now all of a sudden, no, that's cool. But I'm gonna need you to clean the car out because I got to take it over my sister's house. So I need to get all that stuff out except for the title. But anyway, moving on. So we're gonna get into the toast, and then we're gonna get into the conversation because I got a couple of old blogs that I'm going to read and talk about a little bit, because one of the things that stuck throughout is the consistency of the journey. We have been on this path. We've been doing our damn thing for a very, very long time. Basically the same talking points. Of course, as we become older, you know what I'm saying, we refine some stuff, but it is incredible the amount of stuff that I got. But like I said, we're gonna go and do the show, then I'm gonna go and handle my business with my sister, and then after that, I'm done for the day. So, and I have to do a lot of editing. I gotta edit yesterday's stuff, I gotta edit today's stuff, I got some stuff I gotta edit for a very good friend. And I got to check and learn a little bit more about this it's called a SEO, search engine optimization type thing, so that we can start really building up the brand and really start attracting, because like I said, the tribe is out there. It's just a matter of being able to put up the message where it's going to be seen, or at least identifying an audience that's going to see it, right? So I know our audience is between the ages of 35 and 65, but actually I could take that down to about 25, because a lot of stuff is like introductory information. A lot of young people start getting introduced to the culture, or at least get seriously involved because you start running into some of the questions about life around 25, because those who are born kind of with the veil removed a little bit get to peek through and be like, this shit just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you know what I'm saying, one of the things, you're supposed to work hard your whole life, and then you retire and get to live life when you retire, rather than living life now. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? Is that, you know what I'm saying, everybody's just going along like that shit is cool, but then you see people, like I noticed it about 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? People who I thought were happy and enjoying themselves, when I really sat down and talked with them, they wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, they always had to break off what they was doing because of the work. And they wasn't working for themselves, and they were, don't get me wrong, they were glad that they had a job, but I could tell that they wasn't happy going to it. And I was like, I never want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be like that. I always want to be able to try to create environments where I enjoy going to, and for me, you know, having fun and making money wasn't mutually exclusive. Enjoying my environment and making money wasn't, you know what I'm saying, and making a living wasn't mutually exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Travel and making money aren't mutually exclusive. So in my life, I have been able to, you know what I'm saying? I had one, I call them hustles. I had one, well, better yet, I had one adventure, was able to go to Ghana for 3 years in a row or some shit like that and get paid, right? You know what I'm saying? When I was, you know what I'm saying? When I was doing the international shit, I was getting paid well, as a matter of fact. You know, I had arranged it, and I'm like, shit, why can't I do that now? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I do that for me and maybe another 20 other people? Because there's ways out here where we could do that. There's no reason why Giami tribe, the core Giami tribe, cannot be traveling all over the world. There's no reason why we can't say we're going to do a 6-month trip and still be able to produce income and still be able to stay in contact with the family and inspire other members of the family and other members and other tribes to do the same thing. Why can't we see the world together and make money, right? Why can't we go to other countries and build cribs and take turns staying in the cribs? You know what I'm saying? You got 3 months over here, you got 3 months over there, then you come back to America and we just rotate houses. You know what I'm saying? And then we all meet, you know what I'm saying? Or something, you know what I'm saying? Why can't we? You know what I'm saying? And it's like waiting to the end of your life to be able to enjoy your life when you might not be able to enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? To watch, and some of us have had the experience of watching people work their whole lives and follow all the rules. And at the end of life, had nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? This is why, you know, I'm constantly talking about tribing up so that we could watch each other's back, so we could protect each other, so that we could help each other earn at the strongest times in our lives and be able to bring other young people in at the prime of their life and get them to earn maximum and be able for everybody to benefit from their shine, right? And we all working together and we all building up something. And I believe that it's possible. Matter of fact, I know that it's possible, right? Because you hear about a lot of people just getting rich by themselves. We don't want richness in Giami. We want wealth. Wealth is a community game, just like life is. Life is a group is a group sport. It's not an individual sport. And when we start learning how to hone our lives, hone ourselves, so that we can live that life and become the best that we can become, and we combine with other people who are moving to being the best that they become, and we sharpen each other, right? We could do nothing but go up. We could do nothing but go up. You know what I'm saying? You know, and crush the competition. You know what I'm saying? Crush those that's trying to hone in, and you know what I'm saying? We don't need you as a middleman because we got our own middleman, right? If somebody's getting paid off of what we doing, they're getting paid off of what we doing because they're part of us, right? Got our own lawyers, right? Part of the family. Got our own accountants, part of our family. Got our own tax experts, part of our family. Part of the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Got our own titans in business, right? Boom, part of the family. Everybody eating. Somebody come in new into the family. All right, shoot. We got to find out what they, you know what I'm saying? What are you bringing? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't come to the tribe empty-handed. You got to come with something, right? You got to come with something. And we can help you find what that something is, right? And help you perfect that as part of the process of becoming a full member of Giami. And blow up. You know what I'm saying? It's doable. It's doable. It's happening all around us, right? And cause like I understand that, my job is to be consistent at what I'm doing. Right? Don't worry about all that and just, be consistent in what I'm doing and assist others. And for me being consistent and being like I'm like the signal, I'm like the bat signal out there, right? Boom. I'm attracting I'm attracting all of those superpower beings to where we are right now. Brother Kwame says, great Imani to you as well, brother. We gonna do the toast, and then I'm gonna go through some stuff to show y'all, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about the news, and of course we're gonna open up the lines. But let's go and do this toast. I ain't want to get off into my little tirade for too long. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how we be on the journey, and I'll be forgetting to push the record button. Forget to put, damn, that was some okay little. That was an okay little snippet that I just missed. So I had to go back, download the whole damn thing, and go in and cut it up. Phooey. Phooey. But anyway, let me go and I'm gonna try one of the new bottles and see if we get a pop. I don't know. So we gonna see. I want to see how it's doing. This is another bottle. This is original because it's not labeled. It has chia seeds all over it from the chia seed event that happened over there. The chia seed exploded. So we're going to open it up and see how we do. Lord have mercy. Is that all you got for me? No pop, no nothing. Let's smell it and see how it's doing. Oh, I hear you fizzling just a little bit, but you supposed to dazzle the peoples. Oh, nice and mature. Not too heavy on, not too much of a flowery smell. It's alive. It got little bubbles in it. I know y'all can't see it, but I think this is gonna be some good sipping. And it's like a secret bouquet. It's not as strong, but you could tell that it's mature and it's maturing and it's doing all right. And it's not clear, but it's not cloudy either. It's right at that perfect point. Okay, let's go. We're going to go on and do our toast, and we're going to sample this little bit, and we're going to get into our conversation. All right, let's go on and switch to our daily toast screen. All right, family. Anime, you ready? Anime ready. She been up. She been doing her thing. Elder Margarita Ori needs bro. Okay. Yeah. I got something for him. I'll give him a call. Thank you, Mama Margarita. Wonder why he didn't call me. All right, but anyway. All right. All right, family, y'all ready? I don't know if y'all ready. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose. Call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say, remember by what name you call it. We say, Ashe. Oh, man. Just pop it off right now. All right, family, we lift up our glass and we move to our personal ancestors, which is the reason that we started this show. We raise our glass and we salute our ancestors, upon whose shoulders we stand, right? Whose memories we strive to keep alive and learn lessons from. We lift up our glass and we salute them, and I'm gonna go through the list. I'm gonna go as far as I can. I'm gonna pull it up just so I can feel it. We're gonna try to go as far as we can. We got. Let me take that breath. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Texana, Davis, Herm Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, When You Walter, Chris Fanny, Gaston, Lean, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Marco Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, the second, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappert, John Fallard Jr. John Fallard Jr. Is John Fallard a Jr.? Wow. All right. All right, Miles Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman L, Normal X, Sapet Mott, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamaya, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie, Miss Marie. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's going to be one of those days. All right, so I'm going to start at Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, Luxter Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jonathan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Augusto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Trill Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Murby Thornton, Pergy Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson, Hammers, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hider Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, May Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Sharina Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Gretz, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Don Patet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Delie Monares, Gene and Ruth Jones, Janet Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterberry, Wilson Headley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belongmeyer, Ada Cannon, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Billingsley Jr., Hazel Gatson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson, Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, G2 Gibson, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Ann Becker, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulon Andrew Baker, Patricia Namel Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Hazy Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Ax Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson. Where we at? Richard Jackson. I totally lost track of where I was. Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Hughes Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, I've been messing up on that one. lately. Let me make sure I get it right. Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Greenback, Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy. Lord. Oh, my God. Where we at? Root Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Monroe Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Rube Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Sr., Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Arthur H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Albert, Maximum Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evers McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Tower, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton. We got Leonard Jones, we got Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., we got Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mrs. Doran Johanna, Jashonda Lent Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Wan, Hakeem Nkoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Naman. At the Marshall, we got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Sylvester Paulson, James Lizzie Winston, Ava Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth Don, David Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Wynette Florence, Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nazir, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LeBron Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reason, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, Shonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Patricia. We have Yvonne, Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchina Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridget, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keaton, Lenny Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wolford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak, Vivian Johnson, and B.J. Jones. B.J. Jones. All right. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move into this moment. We are on the moment of Imani. Oh man, and what a beautiful moment to be in. I want all of my Imani babies to stand up. All those Imani boys, go and get up on your feet. That's right, you deserve it. We are saluting you. Salute out to all of the Imani babies from Giami Journey. Family, we are on the day of Imani, in the moment of Imani. And for those that's like, what is he talking about? What I'm talking about is this right here. You just go check out the free e-course. That's all we saying. Go to the free e-course. Click the link. It's going to pop up. If you're in the right place, but if not, it's free. GNJecourse.com. Free. GNJecourse.com. You can figure out and find out what we're talking about here. You know what I'm saying? You can start your path on either joining GNJMedia or building your own tribe, right? Building your own tribe, getting to the essentials, because you know what I'm saying, we need the tribe up. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether you are a GNJMedia or you need the tribe up. Find your tribe. We're coming into times where we're going to need it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need it. A lot of us, we're getting this extra money, and we're taking this extra money and we're spending it without any future thoughts, without any worries and stuff like that, not even realizing what's possibly on the edge right now because of all this money that's going out and a lot of issues that it may cause. But anyway, you know, right now we're on Imani, and as I do every day, I ask you, please, if you would, take some time to activate your reticular formation, or allow it, because it's a natural process, allow the reticular formation to start seeking out Imani. Place in your mind that you're looking for Imani. You want examples of Imani. You want to see it in your life, and you want to see it around your life. And when you set it like that in your mind will automatically go on autopilot and start finding it for you. It's like a missile that has a guidance control. That's the way you are, right? Natural hunter, you know what I'm saying? And it's in you. All you got to do is activate it. Place it on your mind, and you're going to be able to see Imani sprouting all around you. And once we set ourselves on autopilot to start seeing our principles, right, the whole world will start to change for us. All right? So, get out and seek that Imani. Those that don't speak the language, Imani means faith. The modic principle of the day is harmony. Trust is the what we teach the young people in our system called the M7. Red is the color, as you can see. As you can see, in a minute, I'm going to be running some daily toaster shirt commercials with the short sleeve, the long sleeve. You get whichever one you want. Got all the colors for all 7 days. And hopefully during the fast, you know what I'm saying, if I ain't too delirious, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about that and why it is the way it is. How I got set up and stuff like that. Or you could just go on and find out on your own by going to the free GNJecourse.com, right? But anyway, that's neither here or there. So we're going to raise our glass for this moment, for the power in this moment, because this moment belongs to us if we claim it. If not, it belongs to somebody else, and they're going to use that moment to overtake you and have you serve their moment. Have you work and extend their space. I'm telling you right now, family, you need to go on and start taking control of your time. Take control of your time and your space, right? Because that's a gift of your ancestors. You give it away, you know what I'm saying? You got to give it away, or somebody got to totally take it from you, right? And right now we're in a position where we get to control it. And as we start building up as tribes, we're going to be able to protect everybody's right in our tribe to have space, to have their space and time, for us to be able to have our space and time. Because in order for the individual to have it, and in order for the family to have it, the tribe got to have it and has to be able to control it. And through the tribe, the families will be able to expand their space and time, and the individual will be able to expand their space and time. And the better we come, the more powerful we become, the more space and time we'll be able to overcome, right? In the moment. But all this happens in the moment. So we lift up our glass and we salute this moment and we say Ashe. From this present moment, we move to our future. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Family, you know, like I said, if we handle our business in the moment, our children will have absolutely nothing to fear because they will follow our examples. I'm telling you, right? So we lift up our glass and we salute the future generations and we say Ashe. Our mom to say Imani, faith to believe with all our hearts and our people, our parents, our teachers, in the righteousness and the victory of our struggle. Ashe. Family, from there, we already did our future generation. We're going to move into our, we're going to move and we're going to toast all of our relations. And we toast, lift up our glass, and we salute it. From all of our relations, we're going to do that special toast. We're going to lift up our glass. Excuse me for 1 second, family. I want you to clear out the trunk and clear out all the stuff in there. You can put it in the trash bag and I'll go through it and see what I need to keep. Clean out the car because I'm going to take it over your auntie's house. All right, so we want to lift up our glass to all those who might be struggling. We want to lift up our glass to our extended family and friends and those that are in a tribe so that we could build family, right? We sending out that positive energy that they might need. They might be in need of healing. They might be suffering at this point in time. They might be grieving. We want to send them our energy of support, that balance energy, and we say, Ashe. And then family, where do we go? Then we move to that selfishness. It's for you. Lift up the glass for you. We lift it up to you. And family, I ask you as I ask you every day, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move to your greatness? Because you only a step away from being the greatest you. One decision away, right? So what is it that you need? We lift up the glass and we say, Ashe. Man, family. Move to our tribe. I'm lifting up my tribe. My tribe is GNJMedia. Who your tribe? Build your tribe, family, right? Right? Our tribe is our accountability group, our mastermind group, those people we work with to extend our purpose and to extend our purpose, right? You know what I'm saying? To help protect us as we move in our purpose, help us build our families, help keep our families together, right? Give us something higher to strive for. We lift up our glass. My tribe is GNJMedia. Say your tribe out loud. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, we raise up our glass. And I want to salute the most magnificent, the most marvelous, uplifting, outstanding, the wisest, bravest, and the most beautiful person in the room right now. Talking to you. Yep, don't be shy. Lifting up our glass and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I'm kind of excited. I want to see how this ambrosia feels on the tongue. Let's see. Oh, baby. All right. The sweetness is gone. It is not gone. It's very light on the tongue. And this one has it's not watery, but it goes down like water. Don't cover this tongue. It's very soft on the tongue. You get a hint of the green tea, just a slight hint of the honey, but yet you can feel the transformation. You feel the transformation in it. You can feel that it's maturing and it's gonna move into something greater here. Hold on. It has hints of maturity, and when I say far as those that have been following us on this ambrosia journey, when I say hints of maturity, it's moving. It's not at vinegar, but you could taste hints of it moving towards there. So it's real light and it's real. It is a nice tasting. I'm gonna get some more of this, right? But anyway, so what we gonna do? If y'all give me a couple minutes, I want to get set up and get myself ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on a little bit of music. I'm gonna go make sure Cleve got my instructions clear, and then I will return so that we can have our discussion. All right, so let's go. Where we at?
caught up in potential and expectation while ignoring the presentation. I was proud to receive anything dressed up like love. Out of a wardrobe made up of second chance, dutiful, lust-driven, and pitiful love, I willingly clothed myself because I was afraid of their flight. Fully garbed, yet fatigued by malnourished love, I stood before a mirror and there was no reflection. Where did love go? Hoping, searching, wishing, seeking, praying for love to come. Was I not worthy? On the edge of a breakthrough, about to break down, I silenced myself to sleep and cried myself awake. Pen to pad and love spelled out. Not brokenness, not loneliness, not sorrow nor sadness. I wanted to share my story of unfounded love, but here I am, captured by intentional love, soulful love, honorable love, peaceful love, hopeful love, love's love, love filled with the Father in mind, His love, no longer afraid to see me the way you see me. This is love. This is love unfolding, holding back yet yearning to share the most intimate parts of me. Let me love you. After a lifetime of ill-fitting love, you made my soul fire. This is love. This is love unfolding. This is love unfolding.
I'm back. Ended up having to go out. My mom had some tasks for me to do. What'd you say? What do you say? I'm in the middle of my show. Don't care about no show. We don't care about no show at Jeremy Journey. It's real life here. Ain't that what you say? Lift this up and take it out. That was in the car? Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I got two of them now. Oh, my God. Tell your mom to see, because I think the title is in it. We're going to need the title to go and transfer the car. All right. Title in the... Just say title. Tell your mom we need a title so that we can transfer the car. All right, family. So let's go and let's look at some of the news. That's right. Keep the comments coming. Black line is open. Let me open the black line. Black line is open. 614-556-4535. Once again, black line is open. Black line is open. 614-556-4535. Come on and join us for some conversation. If you have some stuff on your mind, some stuff you might want to cover, or you hear something that tickles your fancy, that you might want to join in on a conversation with, by all means do. All right. So this is something that I started putting together. IT, first leg of the stool of relationship, respect. I talk about relationship as a stool, a three-legged stool, and that three-legged stool has three major legs: respect, responsibility, and reciprocity. And right now, I'm going through it on these short little blurbs. I'm trying to find ways to shorten up some of the content we have so that we can go on and reach as many people as possible. You see the numbers are going up. You know what I'm saying? So something we're doing is working. Here go my proverb of the day for 5/12. You know what I'm saying? It popped up. So there you go. You can check that out for yourself. Here go one. Here go a folk tale for grown folk. It's the short version. So the goal is that after I get a large amount of these, I will start going back and reviewing my old ones. So I'll be able to go in, cut it out, and go in and talk about the folktale, right? Or talk, break down the proverb, at least from my standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole piece is to get people to start thinking and doing what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? If you are new to GNJMedia Journey, make sure you like us on Facebook. Make sure you like the YouTube page. Make sure that you share the content. Help us grow. This one came on first. Is IT, or I'm thinking, the three-legged stool of relationship. We get it started right there. Of course, it's the invitation to the toast. You see they toasting it up right there. You know what I'm saying? There go the show right there. How about that, right? 2 people reach 2 engagements. Wow. Ain't a lot of love out there, but hey, we still do what we do. Africa is getting a professional basketball league. Huh. How many of y'all out there is going to be interested in and going to be watching that? Just a question. African Basketball League. Let's go and read a little bit about this. This is trending, by the way. I clicked the wrong one. Why I keep clicking the wrong one? There we go. This is from Undefeated. The Undefeated. BAL President Amadou Fall is ready to make history in Africa. The Basketball Africa League tip off its long-awaited inaugural season. On February 16, 2019, Amadou Fall proudly stood on stage with half of farmers, with Hall of Famers Michael Jordan and Dikembe Mutombo, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, Toronto Raptors President Masai Ujiri, and numerous other basketball dignitaries from the NBA and WNBA and the world as the Basketball Africa League, or BAL, was announced. The initial expectation was the inaugural BAL season was going to be played in 7 African cities beginning in 2020, but the coronavirus pandemic delayed those plans. On Imani, the ball will finally tip off when the Nigeria River Hoopers face the Kigali Patriots. BBC in Kigali. Rwanda for fall. The ball president, it will be emotional. It's one of those things that is in the mind, but we can't plan how you feel. Fall told the undefeated. But all I know is the amount of work that has gone into this for many people, and you think about all those who behind the scenes have been working, not just the past years, but before. And this is a combination of many decades of work from many people to grow the game on the continent to not only big time to the global stage, but also looking to build an ecosystem right here on the continent. So what do y'all think about this? This is an article by the Undefeated. I didn't here go to offer Mark J. Spears. So go and check it out. Let us know what you think. If you have any comments, go and put them on there, and you know, we're going to check it out. So I'm going to get off of that. Let's move to the next. And on to the next one. On to the next. On to the next. What do you think it's going to do for the continent? You think it's going, you know what I'm saying, is it going to spur growth? Because that's what I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be investment opportunities? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right. Here's a blast from the past. One of the articles. I'm gonna read through this article because, you know, I want y'all to hear and see for yourself the consistency of GNJMedia, the consistency of GNJMedia Tribe. You know what I'm saying? And how long we've been doing this. This is an article from 2010 called Honor. Honor is such a beautiful word. But what is it and how does it apply to our tribe? Now, this is 2010, July 8th, 2010. As I get older, I am never surprised to find people using this thing, especially words that they really do not understand. The 3 keys to nation builder is honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. 3 keys. That's what it's called. 3 keys in nation building. 3 very powerful words, especially when they are understood and used in our lives and our dealings with one another. What is honor? It can be defined as honesty, fairness, or integrity in one's beliefs and actions. In order for our tribe to grow, we have to first be honest with ourselves. We have to ask ourselves those tough questions about who we truly are and why we are here, near. Then we have to ask ourselves, why do we want to belong to this tribe? Being absolutely honest with ourselves, because the true answer will let you know whether or not GNJMedia is your true home. Tribes were built and have always been built on and around honesty. When tribes first started developing, it was out of a need to survive. People needed to come together to protect themselves and to ensure their future. There was no pretense, no acting, just the fact that if humans were going to survive, we had to work together. Today, we are once again faced with the problem of survival, and your honesty first with yourself and then with the tribe is of the utmost importance. Honesty has to do with revealing the truth. Can you truthfully come into this tribe and help us build? Can you truthfully immerse yourself in the process of self-mastery? Can you truthfully humble yourself and learn? And in some cases, relearn information. Can you truthfully come in with love in your heart, accepting all the tribe members? Honor is not something that you just one day wake up and you possess. Honor is more like a journey, and it constantly requires a GNJMedia man or woman to always reevaluate themselves to make sure they are on the right path. In this journey, our principles, symbols, and myths are the guiding stars that we use to plot our course through this difficult journey. Can we be honest, fair, and operate with a sense of wholeness, integrity in the tough times as well as in the good times? Life presents us with a constant test as a group and as individuals. The test helps move us toward self-mastery, and the farther you make it on this journey, the easier it will be for you to help others on the path. Ooh, good article. And once again, this is from GNJMedia Journey. Brother Hatim wrote this in 2010. July 8th, 2010. You know what I'm saying? We've been consistent with what we've been talking about. I don't know about everybody else. We've been on the same shit for a very long time. I want you to understand, so when you come to GNJMedia Journey, please understand, as my sons used to say, wipe your feet when you come into the GNJMedia house, right? That's what my gangster sons used to say. Wipe your feet before you come to the GNJMedia house, because we've been building and been on the same thing for a very long time. This ain't something that we just came up with 2 years ago and started agreeing with. This is something that we have been on for a very long time. Now, if we say I wrote this in 2010, I want you to understand how long I've been thinking about this type of stuff. I just penned it in 2010, right? So I want you to understand this is a process that has been preceded by elders before me. I just found a way to codify it up under GNJMedia. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be posting up some other older articles. It just take me time to find them, right? A long time to find them. So that's that article. That's up. You can go and check it out for yourself. All right, here's something else that I want to share with y'all. This is another one, late night hookah. Stop playing yourself, right? This is one of my older ones. Sometimes I go back to my archives and I'm shocked. I told you I got stuck this morning because I was like, I'm looking for a story, because sometimes I don't know whether I wrote the story or I thought I wrote the story because it was so clear in my imagination. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times shit pops up. And one of the things I had to start learning how to do in my life is to, you know what I'm saying, to stop responding to, because there's always some type of emergency, always something to take you off your purpose. And especially during this time, you know what I'm saying, somebody always has something urgent that needed to happen. And a lot of times, like I said, because during this time I was really, you know what I'm saying, I was in partnership, but I was in most cases like working for myself, right? So I had freedom. So people would call and I would be at their beck and call. But once again, like I said, now there's hundreds, maybe thousands of people that I help, but y'all see how many people are actually truly involved with GNJMedia, right? So once again, the honor piece, you know what I'm saying? Where's, you know what I'm saying? And this is why I don't get upset about it, because it's like, yo, it just wasn't meant. Maybe they wasn't ready. You know, maybe there's an honor issue there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping, but I'm just letting y'all know, because just in Columbus alone, because like I said, if we can't blow up in Columbus, family, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what else to do. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting up here. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. That's my feel about it, right? So, but the piece is, you know, because it's like the people in GNJMedia as well as myself have been involved in this community, some of them their whole lives. Some of us since our 20s. Because I came to Columbus when I was about 19 years old. Got involved in my about 20. You know what I'm saying? Got involved with the conscious community around 20 years old. So I'm a 20. Actually, my whole adult life has been this. Brother Quan, yo, bruh, but when you going to find Elder Brother Renee Mutapa interview, he and I did, and get it to him. I sent that to him. What was you talking about? I sent that to him. I texted that to him when we went up to go do security for Brother Umar. I texted to him on that day. Whatever. Y'all see how the Yoda just pick with me? I wasn't even talking about that. And he comes starting something. I didn't. Just starting stuff. What's up with that? And it's on the internet. It's on the interwebs. What you talking about? Oh, baby. All right, anyway. This is a late night hookah. Stop playing yourself. Let's go and look at this real quick. All right, y'all see that beautiful baby right there. That baby is Miss Sasha Mosh when she was first born. Come on, look at yourself, girl. I know she just happened to come down here. I didn't call her down here. That was you on your first day. Your eyes still swole up, trying to squeeze out. You know, there she go, right there. Now here she go, right here, right now, in living color. Now go and get up off my screen, Darky. Huh? This is called my late night hookah. I'm once again showing you that we on course. First, before I get into my post, I want to send shouts out to my youngest daughter who made it to the world on December 27th, 2012 at exactly 6:14 a.m. So from this day, she will be known as Miss 614. Sasha Marsh kind of took the place of Miss 614. I don't believe in coincidence, so Miss 614, Sasha, confirms that I am where I'm supposed to be and doing what I'm doing. Damn, it's so good to go back through your notes to see shit and to be like, why you still here? There you go. Some may wonder why I promote using the internet to its fullest. I suggest that everyone gets a blog, Twitter, Facebook, Spreaker, G+, and whatever else is out there. Now, this came out December 29th, 2012. I sat right by the bed, right after my wife had the baby, and I penned this. My reasons are personal. In my Vito Corleone voice. Legacies, ladies and gents. We are living in the most dynamic time in human history, and each of us had the ability to throw our voice, writing, ideas, and etc. out into the world. We have been taught to stay quiet and not to share what's on our mind, but I am saying stop hiding your light. Shine for the world, for you may project the beam that may free someone. Stop worrying about those who don't agree with you or that you may not be the best speaker or writer. None of that shit matters anymore. If you don't believe me, just turn on your radio or TV and see what's playing. Mindless bullshit that is disguised as entertainment. You heard me or read what I said. With all this mindless shit being shot out and our children, we have the right and the obligation to throw our hats into the fight. It appears to me that the world is being run by demons and people set on the destruction of this planet. Now, I am not on that conspiracy shit, but I am not blind nor stupid. I can see when people are being led or baited into following something. The question, what is baiting us? The question is, or should be, what is baiting us and where is it leading? Now, here's where my thoughts may get a little spooky, but those on the journey should be used to this coming from me. Now, once again, this is, 2012? When we look into the ancient history, myths, and ritual, we can see the roadmap. We are being led to a metaphorical altar for sacrifice. Now, I won't go into the specifics of who the altar belongs to, but I will share with you this fact. The best type of sacrifice and most powerful are those that go willingly. When you willingly step up to an altar, offering your life, mind, and or spirit, you empower the ones that are making the sacrifice. You empower what they believe and solidify their followers behind their cause, belief, and or deity. This is not new. This shit has been going on since before the beginning and will continue long after it is over. Your mind is the ultimate prize, so guard it with all your might. Don't allow yourself to be led by the nose like a beast to slaughter. Wake up and fight. This is why I'm telling you to use this weapon called the internet to your advantage while you can. Get your thoughts out there and help change this shit around. The world is big enough for all of us, and there's enough resources for us to live comfortably. As humans, we are innovative enough to do these things, but we are so busy being led from fear to fear that we can't see the truth. We are involved in a global system that eats us young. It steals minds and soul energy so that you can make a better unthinking robot. You surrender who you want to be, what this world, you surrender who you want to be, because I messed up there. You surrender who you want to be and become what this world wants you to be. And I say, fuck that. I started the journey to help people see who they really are. I send my thoughts out to those that are doing the same, or at least looking for something different. You are the most powerful beings in the universe, but you are scared of this fact. You have been stripped down, women or men, rather than being a woman or a man. You have sold your soul for a bag of silver and didn't even haggle about the price because you believe that you are not worth more than some nickels and dimes. I am here to tell you that you are priceless and should not sell yourself short Look back over your life and remember the miracles that happened through you. Remember those moments where everything made sense to you. The world system is designed to beat this out of you. It's what we call in the street game. Here is how it works. Brother Kwame, is Sasa Ujima, baby? Yes, she is. Here's how it works. First, pick your target. Number 2, make them feel comfortable around you. Number 3, slightly build their esteem with gifts. Number 4, get them dependent on you. Number 5, allow them to get attached and then attack their esteem and beat that shit down until only you can lift it up. 6, now you got a slave that will do your bidding. This is the simple shit, basic pimp and hoe shit that is being run on us by the system. It is a predatory mind state, but here is where it is weak. This process can't happen without the perp getting just as attached as the victim. You know, like the ancestors taught us, you can't hold a man or woman down in the mud without getting dirty yourself. So the perp gets attached and their esteem and power is connected to the victim or victims buying into the cycle. Once the victim breaks the cycle and frees themselves from it, the perp suffers in the same way that he, she, it wanted the victim to suffer. Their power collapses and they begin to doubt, and things fall apart. They may resort to violence to get the sense of power back, but the feeling will be fleeting. And from that time on, they will always harbor doubts about their true power. The message is simply, stop being a sacrificial hoe. Stop going to the altar of foolishness without raising your voice and speaking your mind. Even if you die, your thoughts will resonate through time and space and touch others. Now back to why I encourage you to use this internet and all the little gadgets that go along with it. We are responsible to speak up to those who cannot speak for themselves. We are responsible to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. And the internet gives us a platform to protest and rebel, not just locally, but globally. What will you leave for those who come behind you? What ideas will you leave to guide them to their destiny? Don't allow your children to be led by fools who believe in nothing ideas that are based on what we call in GNJMedia the unbalanced 7: fear, envy, greed, sloth, lust, and anger. I will discuss these in an upcoming blog and podcast. These lead to destruction. Let your voice be heard and your sanity to shine through this madness, acting as a lighthouse in stormy seas. Stop giving your thought energy to others that just use it to build monuments of nothingness for no other purpose than to fatten their bellies. Live in big houses and waste the world's resources. Join me on the journey. And I am not talking about just reading my articles and listening to my podcast. Hell, do your own thing, but seek truth. And when you get nuggets, share it in your own way. If you want to contribute to what I am doing by reading, listening, watching, and even purchasing, I welcome you. But that is not the main reason. I do what I do. If you reflect on the pick of Miss 614, Miss Gigi, and Cleveland Brown, and also my older children, you know, I got Isaiah Williams, Yolanda Brooks, Keisha, Yvette, Jean, Lotus Blossom, Jesse, Brian, Kareem, Mahmoud, Ricardo, Ron, Darrell. I could continue listing my children, but you get the idea. I'm leaving a legacy, and if I don't challenge the shit streaming over the radio and children, I would be betraying my children, those listed and the ones not listed. Enough said. Now I return you to the regular scheduled bullshit. Peace in 100 years. And to all my children, if you don't see your name, it's a mistake of the mind and space, but not one of the heart. Hopefully I have been a light in your life and you will grow into agents of change and truth. PSS, shouts out to my grands. Damn, who wrote this? Unknown. Oh, okay, I had some comments. Okay, I know who. Well, they're gone now. But anyway, there we go. That's probably Jackie. That sounds like some shit she would say. That's crazy when you can read somebody's writing and be like, I know who that is. I know who that is. But that's when the Argos is up on this. It's up there. It's called Late Night Hookah. Stop playing yourself. All right, let's talk about it. Appeal court upholds $25 million verdict against maker of Roundup. Let's go and check this out. All right, this is the Los Angeles Times. Appeal court upholds. Y'all read the title? This is by Maura Dolan. A federal appeals court on Friday upheld a $25 million verdict against the maker of Roundup, a weed killer that thousands of litigants blame for causing their cancers. Damn. Now, y'all know we talked about this, right? What is the major ingredient in Roundup? What's the major ingredient in Roundup? Glyphosate, right? Glyphosate, right? What is glyphosate and what does it do? What does it do? Right? It acts as an antibiotic, right? And it gets in your body and it attacks your microbiome. And by attacking your microbiome, right, it in turns basically destroys your connection to yourself and your connection to the world and your body's ability to distinguish the different parts. So your body starts attacking itself. This is why we have had a rash, and I want y'all to think about that. This is why we have had a rash of these, what they call these diseases that I started brewing that ambrosia just for this reason. They call them autoimmune diseases. Come on, family. You know, I mean, of course, correlation is not causation. But as this shit started increasing in environments, we started seeing diseases that we wasn't getting. So it's like, boom, I'll be a fool not to look for some connection. And if I'm wrong, I'm still doing my body some justice by getting this shit out. Right? So shit like that ambrosia, right, helps strengthen the microbiome and help push this shit out. Something I am using with Purium, and I'm gonna be talking about Purium real soon, family, because as I start my fast, like I said, I'm getting my little education together. I'm learning about some of the stuff in it. But right now, the major piece that I'm using with Purium is the Biomedic, because this has been shown to help your body eliminate glyphosate. It eliminates glyphosate in your system. And a majority of us have toxic levels of glyphosate in our system. Now, also, another one that I use is Super Amino 23. This helps strengthen the bonds, right? These aminos help strengthen the bond. Guess where? In the microbiome. Now, y'all think Brother Hatem is playing. I just don't want to push nothing out there that I haven't tried. You understand what I'm saying? So these, along with this, is going to be strong on that fast. So by the end of my fast, I'm going to be glyphosate free. Right? I need to take a blood test. I should have took a blood test before I started. The only issue is that the blood test is so damn expensive. You got it straight? Yeah. All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I got to throw some more money in your investment account. You know, y'all can't just go out and spend money, though. Won't matter. They'll change a few grams here and there in ingredients and put it back on the market as something else, or at least that's what the history shows. And you are right, Brother Kwame, but the piece that we can do, right, because we know that this pandemic is just the tip of the spear. Right? See, and one of the things that we know is this, that one of the reasons that a lot of us are suffering is because our immune systems are weak. We have not been taking care of our immune systems. We are eating processed foods that have absolutely no nutrition. They fill us up. They fill our body up physically. But when it comes to nutrients, they are not providing our body with what we need. As a matter of fact, it is feeding the microorganisms that are working against us in our body. So we need to start building up our immune system by building up our microbiome. And other effects of building up the microbiome mean, now let me say this, here's another effect, right? It helps clear your mind. It helps clear your mind. Why you say that, Brother Hatim? Because there's a direct connection to your gut microbiome and your mind and your brain and what you think and even what you desire. Come on now. Come on now. There's studies to show this shit. We're just learning. We're learning more and more about the microbiome and how important it is. And family, what I'm trying to do, we have always been here at GNJMedia, as smart as we are, we have always been on the cutting edge of everything. This whole internet shit. We was ready when this shit happened, but we was ready 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Boom, we got people coming out talking about glyphosate and how it's an antibiotic and how it just comes in. We was on that shit. We started making our own shit. Right? Showing young people how to do it. I've been training Cleve on this shit for a while. I've been trying to get some of the other young brothers to get in and be like, yo, we need to make this. This ain't a mass-produced piece right here. I'm not trying to do that shit. I'm trying to keep the customer base small. I'm trying to keep it within the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, those rich people, as we start getting more financially together, those rich families that are in the tribe, this is a drink that they are able to give to their guests. This is a celebratory drink. This is a artistic creation that everybody can't get. We don't want everybody to have a shit. You know what I'm saying? But we will make sure there's other things that everybody can get into. And those that's outside, if you want, you know, boom, we make it happen. But that ain't the goal. That's not the goal of this here. This is an in-house. This is in-house right here. Anyway. So 3 judges panel U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals rejected an appeal by Monsanto Company, the manufacturer of the herbicide, ruling 2-1 that $20 million in punitive damage, that's low, while close to the outer limits, was constitutional. A jury in 2019 awarded cancer victim Edwin Hardman $5.3 million in compensation for his illness and $75 million in punitive damages, which are intended to punish a defendant and deter future misconduct. The jury found the punitive damages were required because Monsanto had failed to warn users about its product. A judge later reduced the punitive award to $20 million. The ruling stemmed from the first trial of about 5,000 lawsuits consolidated in federal court in North California against Monsanto. The suit blames glyphosate, the active ingredient Roundup, for Do not tell me we don't know what we're talking about. Did y'all hear that? For causing non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Roundup, the world's best-known herbicide, has been widely used by both farmers and households. The huge German chemical company Bayer acquired Monsanto 3 years ago and inherited the legal challenges. Bayer last year agreed to spend more than $12 billion to resolve some of the legal claims. Why are you going to settle legal claims if it's not true? I can understand. That's not a good question. Judges looked at the evidence that was presented by lawyers and declared that this shit is toxic. This shit is causing cancer. This shit is causing all types of stuff. And what protections do you have in your life against what is coming? Because the use of it is everywhere, family. It's on the food we eat, and it gets in on the microcellular, on a micro level, so you can't wash it off. You can't wash it off. It gets into the water, and a lot of us, our water is infected with it. It evaporates and goes up in the clouds and rains down on us. It's in the air. We got antibiotics all around us, but we have a system in our body that that depends on microorganisms. There are more cells in your microbiome than there are human cells. And they keep you healthy. But you go outside and you breathing something, you drinking something in your water, you eating something in your food that presents small amounts of, what's the term? Small amounts of poisons, of antibiotic poisons going into your system. And those of you that take antibiotics, you already know. You know what I'm saying? It goes in, it don't care. It's killing everything. It's killing everything. And some of these microbiome, they help you with your digestion. They help you with your thoughts. They help you with many of your decisions. They help you with your health. They help you with your immune system. Come on. I ain't going to read this no more because I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting upset at this point in time. All right. Black line is on. No call-ins. How menthol cigarettes became Black America's preferred smoke. Bananas are in trouble. Can genetically modified fruit help? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bananas might be going away. And after that, I guess we done. Oh, yeah, I need to show the picture. Y'all know who this young man is, right? This right here is my auntie Gina, right? I found this as I was going through because I was looking for a picture of Cleve with power. But anyway, going through here, I found this picture. This is my auntie Gina. This is who my daughter Gina is named after, right? So you know, I won't go into the story because other people go into the story about her connection to this young man here or what she did, because it ain't, you know what I'm saying, it was she kind of helped the family out as he was on the rise, right? Still looking young. He just got a little bit of hair right here. He's still kind of young right here, right? But anyway, shouts out to my aunt Gina. Y'all hear me read her name every day during the Daily Toast. All right, family, that's it for me. I don't look like no call in, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to end this broadcast, and I am out.